Hey everybody, it's Sage, and welcome back to my playthrough of Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter. In the last episode, watch the last episode. It was important, and it was last night for me. And this morning I was like, all right, I need to record some more. And I ended up like doom scrolling for like an hour, which you shouldn't do. Like, actually, social media is super toxic for the mind, and I know this. And yeah, I doom scroll way more than I should, but. My feed was just on it. Oh, this place sucks. We're about to go through some more dungeon, but I was screaming. Like, it deadass had me like laughing and crying for. I love laughter. Like, just laugh. Oh, you guys, they're down here. Remember in the last one I was like, oh, we should find them ever since. Yeah, they're down here. Laughter is just good. Laughter is good for all. I don't think I need that shit. I should have sold it. It's fine. And there was just some funny fucking videos. I'll tell you about some of them here in a minute, but let's focus for a second. We also got the fairies in the last one. It's kind of tripping me out because there's no fucking music right now, but that's because for dramatic effect, okay? We were just poisoned. I would like to rebuy any things that I can from that we lost during the poison, like heal kits, etc. Just because that fight is a little bit difficult, especially on your first playthrough, to not use the dragon, but I'm glad that we didn't. I think now all the points that I do want to use the dragon, we should be okay to use it and everything will be fine. And we're just going to rely on that the weapons and shit that we bought is going to be good enough, and we're going to continue. Now we're in the Corp lab. We went slightly downstairs, but that's it. I always forget we have another scene here too. These base scenes I always forget about because I skip the shit out of them on multiple playthroughs. And it's kind of nice to go through them again. You find anything? Yeah. The lab's head's room is at the top of this complex. Let's go. We might find some answers. So Lynn was actually just on a phone call, and we don't know that right now, but I know that, so I might as well tell you. Now through here, is this like the actual floor of the dungeon? I think it is, yeah, it totally is. We're in the thick of it now. We're just gonna be gathering. There's some enemies here that can be quite a pain in the ass, and we're gonna need to do a thing. Oh, I think this is a... Yeah, we're too much of losers for that right now. So just keep that in mind for future playthroughs. It'll be quite a long time before we actually do that. But I was just watching episodes. I think this takes me back. I regret it if it's wrong. Yeah, it totally is wrong. I just wanted to check. I was like, this is where it goes back to these guys, right? Yeah. It was like this black lady, and she had, I think it's her two nieces, I believe, in the videos, and they're always pranking her and doing shit, and she just must watch them, or I don't know their situation, but they're funny as fuck, dude. They're funny as fuck, and they were waxing her, the aunt, and then they like pulled a prank where they acted like, oh, this was supposed to be wash away wax, and now it's not, and like, which that's not even a thing. Notice you can't go through the store. Okay, thank you. There is this little guy. I don't think we actually get anything from him, but I'd like to just fight him anyway because I'm vicious like that. That shit just had me cracking. I was like crying. I don't know. Maybe I should even like post. I might post the actual video link in the description, and then you use all Jolt stuff, which for this yellow guy is not gonna. It's not gonna work because he uses lightning. We can't steal anything from him. I'm pretty sure everybody should have their abilities to steal if they can, right? Well, at least Lynn and Nina. I don't know if you can even steal from magic attacks, though. Now that I'm saying that out loud, I don't think that's a thing. So, sorry for lying to your face like that. Noise. But they drop decent stuff. But there are some things here that are going to be quite annoying, and we actually have to, like, trigger their punishment, I guess, quote unquote. There's nothing that we can get on this floor right now with our D ratio, so just kind of clear the room as much as you can and continue on with your life as we go to Corp Lab, the second floor. So it'll be worth it, I promise you, and this, where the actual key is on these floors, can get it a little tricky. They're a little tricksy, but I remember them from all my playthroughs, so don't even worry, I will help you. We will figure this out together and we'll get through it. Don't forget that map completion is part of the thing that affects your D ratio at the end of things, at the end of each run. So, yeah, I don't know, just a reminder on that. That's why I'm kind of like running into every little room, even though I don't necessarily need to. I am, and that's why. Are there? No. I'm waiting for the bullshit that happens, but is that really it for this floor? No, dude, I'm missing stuff. Sorry, I'm being dumb. I was like, that was too easy. These floors are kind of quick because they're arduous in other ways. Can I not get through here? Is that the T? No, I can't. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to, like, waste y'all's time, I guess. We're going to go with the Lin strat on these. Get them all together with the meat. First time I played this, I didn't do that. And now you can just bam, bam, dude. Damn, I wish Lin was a little bit stronger, because in real life, but in reality, she should have been able to kill them. But Nina can jolt a bunch of them, and that'll kind of help us. And hopefully Lin gets her turn again, and you just finish blowing them all up. Nina, you did great there, girl. Yeah, because these guys can poison, and it's a bit annoying. Their name is just Buzz. But the reason you want to do it like this instead of try to split them all up, because I usually do try to split them all up, is one, obviously we can do the damage across the board. But two, I believe these are one of those enemies that can occasionally drop the HP pluses and things like that. And so we want them to die in areas where I can genuinely grab their items. Which is, I know that's a little fucked up, but that's the T, man. That is the T. What is my phone buzzing for? Snapchat. Whoever's snapping me, you can wait, Pookies. Alright. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't think that gets us, like, the key or anything. But we'll do a little healing. That wasn't awful. We have multi-meds for a reason. And I'm sure they're actually... I should have looked, because they give hella antidotes, usually, probably. But yeah, see, they're all dropping... I mean, poison shrimps, too, but Longfoot is huge. And I love to give those to Ryu as well, actually. Because it increases your movement. And, like, he needs to be up in their face all the time. So the more that he can kind of move around the map, the better I always feel, personally. And we are still just saving up all of the party experience. So make sure you do that. I almost just ran into them like a fool. We do want to fight them and go with them here in a second, but I need to look at something else. Because this way you can actually go down, but it's like a different down. Let's one floor at a time. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself because this area, even though you play through these places like multiple times each playthrough, you do still forget about them. You guys are some of the ones. These are the jerks I was looking for earlier. You're the patroller, right? And I'm gonna need to set off your thing, and it's gonna upset me, but it's fine. Yeah, he has a danger. Has a radio. He's too dangerous to attack. We're gonna kill him, and then he's gonna request backup. Technically, what you're supposed to do is wait for that when they do that, so then you can make sure to not have them call back up. But I had them call back up. And the reason for that is, and you'll see it soon, it's worth it, but it is a pain in the ass. Now, somewhere in the hallways, not you guys, but I do want to fight you guys. Now, these things you can actually kind of train off of and get a shit ton of experience if you want to, but it's kind of a dangerous game, and I'll explain it right now, actually. But, physical attacks, hit them fine, and they're at this base level here. If you use magic on them, it's going to strengthen them. The more times you hit them with magic, the stronger they get, but thus their AP value kind of goes up too. I mean, their EXP value goes up. So it can be worth it, especially in later runs. I'm like, yeah, sit here and really grind the fuck out of them and make sure that we get all of our experience. In this early run, like, look at this. We're still struggling with him anyway, just normal. You think I'm really trying to piss him off and get him crazy stronger on us? Not necessarily. So I might try to get his HP down to something that I could consider semi-reasonable and maybe power him up just a little bit so we can get the experience, but I'm not trying to die out here, fam. I'm not. Nah. And see how he regenerates anyway. So no, you're good, Nina. Let's chill for now. And he's still using Ice Blast. Rude. Which you'll probably recognize from like Breath of Fire 3 and other games. Just shoot him 3 times with that. Yeah, just blast him. Alright, if Ryu kills him, he kills him. If not, we'll try to strengthen him up a little bit. But like I said, I'm not pressed about that, yeah. Yeah, we got a little experience. It wasn't crazy. But listen, these guys are jerks. Just trust me when I say so. And he dropped an HP plus, so that's cool. But yeah, that's what they're kind of in this room for, is it's like, oh, if you know about this, you could use this extra thing and do a little extra stuff. Yes, all true. But yeah, I'm not trying to strengthen you up, lady. Just not gonna happen. Stay here and blow up. We're doing decent damage to him too. And Ryu, if you take him out, you take him out. If not, we will let Nina do the thing a little. Oh, he's running. Poor sucker. Sorry, not sorry. You're gonna die. That's a-okay. In future runs, you will see me play with those a little bit more. In this run, fuck no, dude. But we did get the treasure chest key, which is what I was going for. And they also drop HP pluses, as we saw. HP pluses, as you've kind of probably noticed from what I do, I kind of spread them out a little bit. I want everybody to have a little bit extra HP if I can. Yeah, and I should use things like confused shrooms and poison shrooms more, but I just simply don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I just can't. Okay, so this leads us back. Oh, that's why it comes full circle. I forget where the chest is on this floor, and then I think we want to go down instead of up on the floors. Sorry, I'm just like, you'll see me like kind of treading carefully through each area because those guys requested backup. Do you remember that? They're gonna have a whole army of bitches after us at any point, and I forget where they are. Well, it's not like I forget where they are. They spawn randomly because they called for backup, and they'll just be like in a room. I think the chest is in there. Yeah, it is. But we have you bitches to get rid of first. I like to try to like aim it so I can hit them separately, because I'm not trying to fight them in the battle. I want their party experience more than anything, actually. And then it's like, okay, let's fight you. And it heals up our heal kits. Kind of replenishes that stock, so thank you on that. I'm ready for it. I'll thank you. Like, he still gives 3 party experience, even though you have to fight him, so who cares? Heal kits and a mega aid kit, we'll take it. We also have this for round saber, which is another level 3 skill for Ryu. I don't end up using round saber too much, to be honest with you, but it's always important to grab it and learn it, so fuck it. Alright, now I think we want to go down before we go up. In that alternate route that we found going down. I think that's the T of what I want to do, but I'm not 100% convinced by myself, honestly. But we've done the thing. The room with the bees too, like this one, you could actually just ignore them. Like, you could straight up, they're so far up that you could just straight up ignore. I guess they're just called buzzes, right? But you could ignore them if you wanted, but I don't suggest it. Those longfoots were nice. I was expecting them to be down in that corner too. I'm surprised that I haven't seen. There they are. Do you see them all? Bitches. Those bitches. But we needed to do this at least once. Yeah, if I could like distract you and get you in pairs, that'd be preferred. I'm not trying to fight all of you all at once. That would be a pain in my ass. Damn. Way to miss like everything, bruh. At least we did a little damage. Shit. Miss Nina, you can jolt them. I don't think jolt is actually very effective on them. But these guys actually, when you beat them, they have the chance to drop the skill Lightning for Nina, which is her first level 2 skill. We're trying to get that. And so these guys are important. But it's annoying that you have to like get back up and all that stuff. And deal with these shenanigans. They do have the stun gun. I'm glad that that did not hit us. Or no, it did. I'm definitely stunned. Okay. Fuck me. That blow up ability is just my favorite. We love it. Yeah, Ryu's nulled, so rude. You paralyzed me. Even if I would have used the multi-meds on him there, they still like kind of already canceled his turn in the turn order, if that makes sense. So RIP to us. But he got a level anyway, so who cares? Damn, they didn't drop anything. Or maybe we have to steal it from them after they hit us. I don't remember 100%, but I do know that we get it from them, so... You're gonna need to give me the goods, sir. Pretty sure they drop it all the time too, though. Like, I really felt like they did at least. Maybe I'm Delulu. That's 100% possible. Alright, jolt it up. I can't wait till we actually have this skill. That's kind of when things start to change. Once Nina starts getting some different skills, things do start to change. And if you look at Nina's wings, do you notice all that shit on the back of her wings now, ever since we did that thing with the poison? That is something to notice. Just saying. Steal attempt failed. That's rude. I'm gonna counter you, bitch. And you're dead, too, from it. That's embarrassing for you. This bear spell does do pretty well, actually. Oh, it's actually only doing 4. I'm a liar. I fucked that up. I suck. That's okay. Ryu's gonna be able to slice and dice here. And give me that. Thank you. Are you guys really not dropping anything? Because that's super rude of you. You always do. I feel like you always do. And just this time they're like, actually, no, we're not going to. What? What do you mean? Oh, here's a big group of them. I maybe should have waited, but we'll get our asses beat a little harder here, and maybe that's what we need, so that one of the girls can steal it, because if it is only a steal ability, I really feel like they drop it. But if it is only a steal ability, then that is what it is, you know? It's like, what am I going to do about that? But I think it's not. But regardless, we're going to go for both ways. Zap 'em, Nina. She's popping off. And the regular jolt spell can't do null, but the jolt ball thing can inflict null on people. So that's good to know. You're going to get countered, sir. Which really isn't that much damage in the grand scheme of things from Ryu right now, but later it will be. Steal attempt failed. Stop it. Why are we failing, Lynn? Why can't you steal for me, girl? Whatever. Blow them all up. Lucky that it missed that guy in the back twice. Let's give an aid kit to Lynn, just for safety. And then let's go ahead and take you out, because I don't mind if Lynn and Nina get hit here a little bit. Way to miss everything, just because they can try to steal attempt. Alright, Nina, time to pop off again, girl. Start on these two. Slowly whittle them away. Because the other ones, if they hit Ryu, he'll counter and kill him. Well, shit. Okay. Do this to him. You can probably end him, too. And then we'll let the runner run. One of them dropped an item. That's probably what I'm looking for. Because we still apparently can't steal from him. Oh, you ran over there to jolt me from a distance. That's not nice at all, sir. He got blown up. Sucks to suck. And then Ryu will end it for us. Goodbye, sir. Yeah, get fucked. That felt good. Lynn got that. We got a bunch of party experience as well. And they dropped lightning. They dropped 2 of them. Nice. That is huge. We just need the one. We'll give that to Nina and get it equipped to her skill bank immediately. Now Thorhammer is getting even better because now with lightning, we can do a level 2 skill. And it's so much stronger. Nina becomes a monster after we get some more skills for her. So I'm very excited for you guys to see that and experience that. Back here on floor 1, I think this is just for another item. But I could be totally fucking mistaken. This is like a separate item from the other one. I don't 100% recall. Oh, it's this room where I'm trapped with all the goos. This is actually not bad for us either. Let's start with, yeah, like a red goo, that's fine. The goos are very elemental based, and that's going to affect us in different ways, as you'll see. Wild swing, at least it hit. So Nina, she's only really going to be able to hit the red goo with her stuff. So we'll do jolt twice, just because of how it works, and then we can use lightning now with the AP math. But look at lightning, she's doing 77 on that sucker each time, and it's a line spell. Love it. But this goo room is actually good for us in other ways. Oh, you're running from us. This thing has lightning. Rude. Yeah, we're gonna have to take this thing out the old-fashioned way. Nina's not gonna be able to really help. We can end my move in a minute, but let's go ahead and just use this. It frees up the inventory space too. It's not like this game, the group healing isn't like as valuable. Honestly, it just comes to a point of like, I'm feeling lazy, so that's what I did. Stand over here with Nina. She can't do much considering what you are, sir. You're a yellow little slime, a little Aigu. Okay, now we can get you from here. Then we can blow you up. Nice. Sometimes with that combo, she can inflict bind on them, which I kind of like. Let's do this twice, just because of how the AP math was working. And Deathbringer, you're done. Hell yeah, it's decent experience in here. It's not like these fights are hard, but each of them usually drops to level 1 of their element. So now we have Flare, which I'm going to put on her Thor Hammer. Yes, I know Jolt is technically like going to get the bonus with the electricity, but this gives us a little diversity in typing. And so it's like I can use Lightning if I want, I can use Flare if I want. And that helps us with elemental coverage. Oh, not me getting hit by a fucking goo. That's what I was trying to watch out. Goo Plasma. Yeah, whatever. So for Goo Plasma, now Nina can actually contribute. She just can only use Flare the whole time. And it's actually that's strong against these guys. The ice is strong against the fire. Fire is strong against lightning for whatever reason. Lightning is strong against water. So just kind of keep those in mind. But she crushed it there. Little shits. And you're hitting me with the lightning. Ouch. Nina did okay with that though. With you, it's like sure we can just start attacking, blow you up too if I can. Boom. And then Ryu, yeah, might as well just walk this way, because then I'll have Nina do the lightning stuff to the red goo. Boom, you can hit him 3 times perfectly, girl. That's a wonderful. Not gonna quite kill him because it's not his weakness. However, it does kind of diminish what he's doing quite a bit. Ew, but I hate that you have lightning. The other one I think has Fire Blast. Yep, which can be scary too. That's more of a spray skill like Blow Up is with Lynn. So just something to note. Yeah, let's get some healing off real quick. We're not trying to die here. I'm not trying to get my booty spanked. That doesn't really help me if it doesn't hit him too, so. Do a little damage. Ryu should be able to take out the electric one, I would assume. Because he's able to Deathbringer him twice. Wow, which apparently we need because I'm missing. There you go. Only technically needed it the once, but I had to have a failsafe for when I miss, because apparently that's a thing I do a lot with Ryu. Our Ryu on this run specifically, I'm like, what is your problem, bro? You suck. There you go. Got those done. We're gonna have to beat all of them in the room, obviously. Just wish I knew where they were, because some of them are running around. Usually when it's a challenge like this with goos or elemental goos, they all just kind of stay in their place. Like, look at this one. He's just vibing. It's the little flare ones that are losing their minds. Good enough for an extra turn. Felt great. Now it's Miss Nina's turn. She'll just flare him up. That's what he's weak to anyway. So he shall die. Perf. Most of these I don't think are like useful equipment, and we just sell them, but hey, at least we get to sell them, you know what I mean? Dude, I was like, yeah, come here already. What are you doing? Being a bouncy Looney Tune. Missed on everything there. Love that for me. Chillin'. Nina, can you hit him with the lightning from here? Fuck yeah. So she can hit him 3 times. That might kill him. There you go. Dope, dope. almost got another level coming off over here. So just flare. I guess we didn't see any of the blue ones in here. So no frost for us, unfortunately, but maybe later. Birdie him up. Oh, come on. Rude. Rude that you didn't just give that to me, game, but I get it. It's fine. Lightning. I can't stop thinking about that waxing video, dude. That shit was so funny. I was cry laughing. I love laughing like that. Nina got another level. We love to see it. Treasure key materialized. Hell yeah. We needed that. Thank you. So this is on the floor from before. Oh, this guy. You don't have to fight him. I'm debating if I want to, though. I'm thinking about it, y'all. I'm thinking. Maybe. It's not necessarily, like, crazy worth it. But it's not, like, not a bad thing. Found Blunt. That's a spell for Nina. I don't really use. It's just like a debuff for people. I don't know if we have any business fighting this man. But, like, maybe we do. Let's fuck him up. Fuck it, you know? Oh shit, yeah, we're like barely doing any damage to him though. This will be a hard one. And he counters 58. Do I have enough healing items to justify this or do this? Let's see how Nina does. I have some escapes. Worst case, so it's not like we're married to this idea. Nina could do some damage to him. 55. Okay, maybe we can take him. Maybe it's worth it. It's fine. We'll just do a heal kit on you. Because I forget there's a couple of these. I think there's two of these guys distinctly. They both are... They've got some weird skills that they can use on themselves. Good night. That's annoying as fuck. I forgot that he can do that. Might not even be able to take him on. Considering, because if he uses that every time... Let's just let Ryu chill. Because there is one of them that does that every time. Or practically every time. Oh, and then you're going to put sleep on me? You're a pain in my ass, aren't you? This is fine. Oh, we have a wake up. Let's use it on Ryu. Just because I was going to throw that shit away anyway. You know, you guys know that. Alright, let's pop off Nina. Let's lightning as much as we can, because he will do that sleeping shit all the time. I do remember that, and it'll heal him a lot. And so we can just save up our HP to do them all in big bursts. We'll be better off. And you could use the dragon form to kill him if you really wanted, because he is a pain in the ass. But if that's the situation I'm in, I'm going to opt to escape before I do that. So for this turn, since Nina's... I'm gonna let Nina chill. Ryu, you can chill too. Sorry, dude, but... There we go. Now that we have all this, it's like, let's go full out on him. Because he was sleeping. And that's how you can beat him. Just slowly whittle the guy away. Whittle him down. Whittle him down. Hell yeah. I didn't even catch this guy's name. That's the one thing about this game. I'm like, how do I know these guys' like enemy names? You don't really, unfortunately. Oh, I didn't mean to really move with you. It's fine. Everything's fine, girl. I was gonna try to get the bind on him, but it's fine. She can do little damage to him with blow up, whatever. We'll take it, right? Sure, he counterattacks. Oh, we snatched kick. I think we already have that, but if we don't, sick. Great for us. Dang, the rust armor didn't hit. That's annoying. Little Deathbringer 3 times. This is worth the kickbacks that we get. I mean, he hits us back, whatever. Oh. Why did the second one do 0? I don't know about that one. Listen, I deserve to get hit there. It's fine. Ms. Nina. Yeah, since he's not sleeping or anything, let's just keep popping off on spells. and keep whittling him, and then as soon as he sleeps, we'll take the opportunity to get the extra AP. Because it's not like she gets countered. The other two I'm going to wait max anyway, because they get countered. It's like, it's got to be worth it. You know what I mean? But for Nina, it's always worth it. Wow, you're just going to punch her right in the face like that in front of me? That's kind of crazy. Twice? Wow. He was like, this bitch has to die. She's got some magic. Well, unlucky for you, sir. I happen to have bought some tonics. I saw this shit coming. I saw you being a jerk in the future. It was written in the stars, actually, because you look like a jerk. And, yeah, there you go. And I guess you could technically do stuff like use a... Well, no, I don't think you can use the poison shrooms. I think they're only a trap, so if you got him to eat it, cool. We didn't. So whatever. Because I can't use it on him now. That'd be cool if you could. We'll save up for you on your AP. We'll save up for you on your AP. And we're chilling. The only one that doesn't have to save up on AP is Miss Nina. If he doesn't do the good night thing, we might be able to kill him this turn. I was going to say should, but that's kind of a big ask. But might be able to is more realistic. Damn, he really hates Nina's ass. To be fair, she's the only one really racking in the damage on him. So I get it. Oh, and he's going to push her. He's like, also get away from me, bitch. Die and get away from me. Well, this is worth the tonic. Nina did all the work here. She deserves to reap the rewards when we kill him. God. Girl, he's right there. How can you not shoot him with a fucking gun? Now you're gonna get punched in the face for it. Oh, I guess Lynn's the only one with the steal ability on her now, huh? Because duh, Nina's I couldn't equip anything. Good to know, good to know. Oh, did I use all my... It's fine. Because Ryu should be fine here, I think. I want to hit the rust armor. Got the defense down. Hell yeah, girl. Alright, let's see. 2 more. Oh, you can't miss, my dude. Did you kill him? No, not quite. He's gonna smack you in the fucking face. And you deserve it, because you missed. But it's fine. Nina's got this shit unlocked. She don't care that she was pushed. She don't give a fuck, Keisha. You do get a lot of experience from him, which is nice. And then he drops a question mark item, which I believe is a very good one. Totally optional to fight him. You don't have to come down here at all, actually. All of this was optional, but I wanted to get that skill. Oh, yeah. Let's sort our shit, see what we're dealing with, but then additionally, kick. Yeah, I already had kick. I thought I did, but I had to check. You know, we had to give it a little look-see. So I want to get us kind of in the right direction, and then we'll end the episode here soon. But I do kind of want to get in the habit now that we have the fairy drops, and this is something I'll be doing normally throughout stuff, is once we have the fairy drops now, I'm going to try to end each episode at the fairy village. So we'll go to the fairy village, we'll check out what's going on, we'll kind of move directives, and that'll keep me on track with just like checking them often, because you do need to be checking them often. And from here, yeah, we just want to get up there. So then we're just like about to head up the stairs, because that only makes sense to me. And then it's like, it's dummy proof. You know, it's sage proof. I can't go through and fuck it up. Because I would do that. You know what I mean? I'd be like, where am I going? And then go the wrong way 50 times. And that sounds like me, right? It's unfortunate, but it's true. So we'll end it here. But first, let's go check out the village. How are they doing? I would love to know, actually. Excavation crew heading out. So once you do enough battles, you can kind of pick. This is our home base, and as you can see, we've got a lot of area to cover with some big anteaters that try to ruin your life. And so this has 3 ants in it. Let's see if we can discover any rooms or anything like that. Let's go this way. I don't care. And you don't want... Oh, please, God. Whew, barely. We didn't get quite through to get there. If we would have got just a little bit farther, that rock would have fallen on our head and killed all of our ants. Oh, that's the one I hired. Let's hire you too. Like I said, at this point, just hire all the ants you can. Promise. orders. We only really have one thing that we can do, and that's max out this excavation team. So the next time that we come through here, we'll really be able to dig through and go. Our bulletin board, let's hear about it. The ants are uppity. People are sleeping. Nobody cares. Oh, something's happening tomorrow at 2 in the usual place. There's some nefarious deeds going on, aren't there? Well, that's fine. Let's leave. The colony will get more exciting later, I promise, and that is something that transcends runs, so that's super fun. Anyways, in the next episode, we will continue on through the Corp Lab and try to get to the top so we can get some answers about Miss Nina here and what the hell is going on and whatever the hell she pulled off. So, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I love you so much. Please smash that like button. It does mean a lot. And drink some fucking water, okay? Bye.